All right, what is up, friends? So, we're about to launch something, and I feel like I need to update you guys on where I've been and what I've been up to. Especially those of you from Church of the City that I see around Franklin and are always like, where the heck are you? And why'd you leave? And so I'll start this by saying I love Church of the City. Uh, I did not leave Church of the City, but I did quit full time working at Church of the City so that I could start something. Um, and now I'm going to tell you what that is. Back in 2020, I realized that my best friends, which are the guys that play on all of the biggest worship records, the people that I'm doing life with, they could not pay bills over 2020 because the way the industry works is the people that play the instruments on the song get a day rate. So $100 a song. I mean, if they're real good, maybe it's like $2,000 a day, but they still got to record 10 songs, blah, blah, blah. But my best friends were texting me. And these are guys that I look up to and you would look up to as worshipers and worship leaders. My best friends were texting me things like, hey, bro, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Um, will you pray with me? Will you fast with me? And the realization hit that, wait, wait. My friends, everything you hear on the radio are either my friends or people just like them. The instruments that you hear, the musical lines, the hooks that make your favorite songs, the instrumental things on worship songs that take it to the next level and make your heart enter in deeper. These are things that my friends were creating. And the industry hasn't made a way for them to make a living long term. Uh, and that made me angry and sad and frustrated because my story is a little bit different because of Jesus culture and uh, going through them, and it kind of me never trying to be an artist on purpose. But the majority of artists that I know and love and work with, they get deals where they get loaned $50,000 and then they have to pay that back at 15%. So that because that's how much of the music they own, which we'll explain in our Kickstarter video. But the artists are not recouping most of the time, which is why they have to be on the road, which is great. We want to see artists play live shows. Yes, love going to live shows. But the industry as a whole has turned into what I would call a predatory loan system, for lack of a better word. And it's basically where only the label makes money. So, and they've got shareholders, and that's their responsibility to make money. And I'm not against making money. That's great. But when you think about kingdom and music and worship music in particular, it made me super angry that a bass player couldn't grow old being a Levite for the kingdom. It's as someone that's devoted their life to playing bass guitar for God from being a child until adulthood, and they can't support a family into adulthood because the the best they could do is $100 a song. That's ridiculous when they're the ones bringing the creative energy. So I sold everything I ever owned. I sold all the songs that I wrote. I sold my past catalog, and I bought a studio. That's this place that I'm in right now. It's called Real Fun Studios. And the goal was me and my friends can make the music, and we just need to create a system that can distribute it fair, that can admin it fairly, and then how do we split it up? and how do we start recording? So for the last year and a half, me and my business partner, Jesse Phillips, which a lot of you know and love, Jesse showed up after I bought this place and cried myself daily in the ISO booth going, God, what have I done? Jesse showed up, and we've built something that I think is truly, truly beautiful. It's equitable for everyone. Basically, the simple version is we can make masters for $0. No advance needed. And how we do that is that everybody shares in the reward. So, for instance, we're able to bring in artists. We're able to give them 30%, zero recouping. And you know who makes the rest? All the friends that played on the record. So, yeah, the label itself doesn't really make money. That's not the point of it. We tried to make a label that loses money and is more of a pass through than anything else. And in doing that, I think we've created a real fun way for kingdom musicians to be able to walk in the fullness of what God has for them. So this is probably too long already, but I wanted to update you guys and let you know that we've been doing some fun stuff here and have rethought the music industry from the ground up. And I cannot wait for you guys to see what comes out of here. We've been practicing, so you might have seen some of our releases up to this point. But get ready. Get ready. It's awesome. And yeah, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Go at $10. We're going to write your name on the wall, and that's ultimately the one I want filled out. Is I want as many of you friends written on the wall in there as possible. And just to close out this long video, I'll show you what it looks like in here with the names already starting to be written in here. And yeah, this is a community. It's kingdom. It's for you. It's for your friends. It's for your church. And yeah, and this is just the beginning of it. I have so many fun, like exciting secrets to tell. So yeah, all right, you guys rock. Love you.